In this Geometryxs explainer video, I'm going to talk about something that we call a thought pie. There's our pie. And here is you. I call it your soul, your spirit, your higher self, whatever label you wish to use. And everything inside of this circle is what you are aware of. Everything outside of it is what you are not. Now, this is really valuable because often, and I know what happens with me, you have a thought that finds you, right? It just kind of pops into your awareness. And it can be a thought that you haven't thought about forever. And I know for myself, I'll often go, when I notice it, right? So when what's happening is, that thought was always there. It was just out here. And now it's, for whatever reason, moved from out here into here. And I kind of answered my own question in that you go, I hadn't thought about that for like forever. And so then you ask the question, so where was it? Well, you see, every thought that you have still exists. It's just that it exists, well, some in here, but most of them all out here. Which again is interesting because your awareness is a limited range, although that can grow. But outside of here, there are no limits. So every thought that you've ever had still exists. It's just for whatever reason, it came from out here into here, and now you are aware of it, or the word I like to use, you notice it. Well, we've got pink stuff all over the place. Your thoughts, the mechanics of them, the building blocks, there's really just two. Pictures or movies, voices, or dialogues. So when you're remembering a memory, or when you're projecting into the future, or when you are visualizing, all three of those use the same building blocks. Pictures or movies, voices or dialogues. And all three of them, which is kind of trippy, when you think about it, because whether you have labeled it a memory, something in the future, or something you're visualizing right now, mechanically, they are the same thing. Now, if you think about that too long, your eyes are going to cross and you're going to get lightheaded. Why? Have you ever noticed that we have decided that something in the past, and what's the only way you experience the past? You experience it right now, but you experience it, voices or dialogues, pictures or movies, right? Mechanically, that's the only place that memory exists. But we've decided that this memory has condemned us into a certain trajectory into the future. But what's interesting is, why have we decided that? I think we've decided that because we've been taught. We've been given, for me, a very inaccurate understanding of what a memory, or again, the future event really is. Because as it relates to right now, that memory, those memories, are only pictures or movies, voices or dialogues. Just as the future are only pictures and movies, voices, or dialogues. And here's the difference between those two and visualization. Because when you visualize, and this is you now, right? When you visualize, you are visualizing in the present moment, right here. And why can and is this so powerful? Because it's what you're choosing to create in this present moment, which is where all your power is to choose something new, to choose something different. Are you ready? I'm going to conclude with this. That can be totally independent of memories or even these pre-lived futures.